Hi Capricorns, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. There may be a deeper message for you there, okay? So, for anybody who went through that new moon energy, it was pretty heavy for me. It definitely took a toll on me last week. So hopefully you allowed whatever was holding you back and release it. So I also got some really cool news as well. So hopefully there's a little bit of good, a little bit of things to let go of, things you noticed emotionally, psychologically, all that good stuff. I definitely learned a few lessons over that 48 hours. But we're going to dive into my Oracle deck. Oh shoot, I forgot to pull out my mermaid deck. Hold on a second. Let me just grab that here. I heard mermaids while I was meditating before this, so we'll get into this deck in a second. So let's start off, with your energy. Here we go. We have poised. You've been prepared for something. You've been clearing out low vibrational energy for a moment that has either happened or about to happen. It's meant to kind of shift gears in your life and for the positive. You've been preparing for this moment is all I keep hearing. Can I get two more, please? Spirit for Capricorns. Can I get two more, please? There's another one. Loyal heart. Interesting. We also have by the book and to be fair. Interesting. You got an extra card. So there's a lot of things balancing out for a lot of people. For some people, it's, maybe you diverted off your path and now you're coming back onto it. Maybe you're finally finding something, a relationship that's worth coming together for with this loyal heart. But regardless of where you're at, if you've diverted and came back, or you've been preparing for this moment or preparing for this person, Spirit has, the balances are definitely going to be in your favor now, okay? So no matter where you're at, things are shifting for you, for the better. I really think the new year into April 1st is super, super amazing. So the energy was just so potent over the weekend, like I said, that it was undeniable. It's interesting that when I hear that the mermaids want to speak, it's usually meaning there's a deep emotional energy that's trying to come through to be cleared out. So let's ask that of Spirit. Spirit, what is the deep emotional energy that needs to come through for Capricorns, please? This deck is massive. It's almost like I could barely reach my hands around it to shuffle it. Get one card, please. What's this message here? I'm hearing a deep emotional tie to your past, whatever this card may be. Interesting. Divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future, fortune. So some of you may have the gift of foresight, right? Or you get visions. Interesting. That's the bottom of the deck, receptivity. You're destined, everybody has a destiny in this life, right? You may have foreseen this, and now it's time to receive. Yeah, endurance, keep going. There's the confirmation for falling in love with the loyalty card. Yeah, you've been going through a journey of the soul, as this card says. It's very beautiful energy, journey of the soul. I'm gonna keep these two. So it's definitely time to really, hone in, right? Keep going. Be present. Be in the moment. Keep doing whatever it is that you've been doing, okay? I'll just allow yourself to give and receive, right? There's that balance again. All right, we're gonna move into regular tarot. Current energies and future energies for Capricorn, please. Thank you. We have the Tower, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Wands. Future energies. Ten of Wands. Knight of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. awesome. Bottom of the deck, overall energy with the Knight of Cups. Offer of love. Now, the offer of love, the Knight of Cups, it doesn't always necessarily mean that a person is going to come forward, and that's why I always like to make sure people know that, because we can also offer ourselves that love, right, in return. So, right, allowing us to receive and give that love. So, depending on where you're at, how you related to the cards above, this is about loving yourself, and potentially for some of you, this is about a love, your love, or the love of your life, however you want to see a twin flame soulmate. That person is coming in. This person could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, but they are definitely connected to their emotions. They're in a good spot for themselves, okay? This person will be loyal. This person is who you were meant to. And that happens a lot with our journeys, you know, we go through all this crap and then boom, all of a sudden things just change and we don't even know what's happening. So it's interesting enough, the current energies, we have the Tower, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Wands. So there's some pessimism around this idea that the more we take care of ourselves and put ourselves first and allow ourselves to receive and give and continue on our journey, there's pessimism behind that because of our ego, of our psyche, right? We don't like change. Nobody likes change, right? Because change is uncomfortable. We're not used to, I'd say a majority of people don't know how to, they may have learned how to regulate their emotions, but they may have lost it along the way, or, you know, trauma has blocked it out. So this idea of shifting and changing just sounds like, oh, well, I'm not good enough, so why do I have to change? Why can't other people change? And it's not about that. It's you're changing into who you are meant to be. You're evolving, you're learning, you're guiding, you're being guided to be the best version of yourself. And sometimes we do have to change things about ourselves. The way we see ourselves, the way we see the world, maybe the way we see different cultures. And sometimes we just have to learn to see through people's bullshit. Okay? Which brings in the King of Wands energy, where you're pessimistic. It's almost like you're pessimistic about the change, maybe in career-focused world, right? Or you're just so focused on your career that you just don't feel like doing all the extra work that it takes. Maybe your job takes all of your work, all of your extra time, that there's no room for anything else, right? So it's like, maybe if this good stuff starts coming in, you are either not prepared for it or you are prepared for it, and you just don't even realize that you are. Interesting. 1010. Okay, that's definitely an angel number to look up. You're kind of in this in-between moment. Yeah, this is probably a life-altering decision you're going to be making. Do you continue to choose the life that's difficult, that's hard, that has so many responsibilities you feel like you can't breathe? Or do you choose the life of contentment and joy and happiness and love and you know, freedom from the heavy weights on our bodies? I almost feel like I'm speaking to non-believers, but I don't. You should be a believer by now if you're watching tarot readings. It's my own personal opinion. So then we have the Queen of Swords, and then we got a second row of confirmation cards, 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. So there's definitely a couple messages trying to come through for this reading. So if it kind of feels like I'm bouncing around, it's because I'm getting a couple different scenarios. Obviously, we can tell from these 3 cards alone, okay? So to finish, let's do this. Let's finish this off. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're really in this time, or you really want to emulate the Queen of Swords energy where you're not taking bullshit anymore, right? You're allowing yourself to receive and give when it's necessary. You're following in your footsteps. You're following in the plan that you put in place, even though you can't remember it, okay? You need to be very clear, very sharp, very assertive at what you want, okay? Now here, I'm feeling like this may be the love portion of it. You may be walking away from a relationship. You may be going through a divorce. You may have been cheated on. And the person may have been a fire sign, doesn't have to be. Maybe they didn't spend enough time with you. Maybe they were the career-focused person, and you just constantly just didn't see anything happening. You didn't see your relationship evolve in any way. So with that said, you're kind of in this time where love isn't really on your radar, okay? Especially if you're going through a divorce. So there's that. So then we move down to the future energies. We have the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. I really feel like once you see something shift for you and you feel it, like you're like, oh my gosh, this is way better. Why am I being pessimistic about this, right? And that's what this right here is talking about. You have the heavy burdens, you have all the responsibilities, but as you can see, she's walking towards the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about being free and finding that intense need to be vibrant and beautiful and full of life and going out and exploring, that it begins to open you up emotionally. Okay, and even creatively. I don't know what words I'm trying to make up over here. But whatever is happening, Capricorn, this is a time to not fear the shift that is happening. Okay, you aren't changing in the way that you're going to be a different person. You're going to become the person that you are. And the more you do that, the more you recognize yourself in the mirror. The more you look at yourself and say, oh my gosh, there I am. I see it. And whatever change or shift that is for you, it's going to be a beautiful transformation. You never thought you could ever feel that amazing, okay? Can I clarify this bottom row, please? Some of you have been planning to move in this direction, to find a new opportunity that gives you this creative outlet, right? This opportunity to start anew. There may be a new job offer coming. I know it usually comes with the Ace of Pentacles, but it's almost like your job is a creative outlet, right? Yeah, this is going to bring positive movement forward. You're going to start healing from this. Things are going to start going in your way. You're going to start feeling good. Things that you wished for that you never thought you would get are going to come forward. Okay, nothing else is coming out. So, move into the spiritual energies around you guys. I'm coming back to that divination card. I really feel like you may have seen, had a prophecy. Okay. You may have seen glimpses of your future, maybe in dreams or deja vu moments. So spiritual energies, we have spirit of earth, spirit of stone, and spirit of woods. Interesting. The ancestors are telling you to stay grounded when you feel these energies here. Okay. When you feel frozen, when you feel like you're longing for something and you're not moving anywhere, or if something is trying to hold you back, if the voice is in your head, let's say it's probably your ego, let's be honest here. Or if it's something from your past energy, that voice is still coming forward to freeze you into place. Try to learn and know the difference. That may be your pessimism coming through, and it's not really you, it's just a response, a traumatic response, or some sort of manipulation. Any other spiritual energies? Interesting. Spirit of the dwelling place, home structure, foundation. So a lot of you need to go back to your root chakra to clear out, or even go back to your childhood home. I don't fully recommend that if it wasn't a good place, or if those people are still there. And it's only going to do harm. So you may have to do it energetically, or go through some sort of meditation. The hypnotic ones I genuinely love on YouTube because you can snap in and out of them really easily. This may be for others of you that are going through a divorce. You may be looking for a new home, a new safe space, restructuring your life. You'll find it. You'll get it. Whatever house or home you're looking for, you'll get it. Here we go. Here we come back to that loyal heart, the Knight of Cups. For some of you, this is about a love coming in. They are reaching out to you. They will be coming in physically. And that's all we've got from that. So let's go ahead and close out this reading. Final messages, Spirit. Continue healing. Archangel Raphael is helping you, whether you realize it or not, for this reunion that's meant to come through. Whether I think all of you are going to have this reunion. You just may be in different spots in your life. You will become one together, as well as one with yourself and the universe. Yeah, look, transformation, rebirth. That's confirmation of the Tower card. It is scary to transform. It is scary to rebirth. It's scary because you don't see the other side of it. Your soulmate. Excuse me. Gosh. Yeah, so I'm going to stop shuffling there because this is the message that I'm getting. Whether you've come together with your person or not, they are sending you so much love and understanding that you're not receiving it. You're not allowing yourself to receive this because you don't feel like you do deserve it. But they're trying to help you through this process. Okay? So Capricorns, that's all I have for you. Hopefully this helps you through this week of energy. And I'll talk to you guys next week.